Hi, welcome to Anne's World of Encouragement. So, my hobby is to travel around the world virtually and get encouragement stories to share with you. Again, this is a hobby, so the lighting could be wrong, everything could be wrong because it's just a hobby and I'm not a professional. But I thought that everybody needed to hear everyday encouragement. The everyday stories you don't hear about, I want to bring to you. So, like I said, this is my hobby and I'm traveling virtually around the world. Don't forget, click a like and a follow to keep up with me. Have a great day and enjoy the show.
Yep.
Okay, so here we are. Yay! Welcome,
We're here.
welcome, welcome. I have it. I have everything. We're all set. So who I have here today is Sam and Ryan. And Sam is an inspiration to so many people over in Liverpool, England. And Ryan has been part of his support team. And I met Sam. Sam, when did I meet you? Did I meet you last year?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And so what inspired me to get a hold of you is you have the most incredible willpower, the most incredible mindset, and I want to bring that to the world. And I have Ryan here as well. Tell me about your relationship with Ryan. What do you guys do together?
Go for coffees and that, don't we?
Yeah, mate. I mean, when we kind of first met, me and Sam, the gym opened in Ormskirk by where Sam lives, and we didn't really quite know each other as much. He was speaking to my boss at the time and stuff, and we kind of knew of each other and stuff, but didn't really know each other properly. And
Right.
then I think might have been maybe March, April last year, Sam, maybe the year before.
He was, yeah, I
came
was
in, go on.
32. I was 32.
Yeah, you came into the gym and you asked for personal training sessions. And I kind of knew that Sam trained, and he was relentless, and everybody knew his reputation in Ormskirk for being very tenacious, if you like, in terms of fitness and stuff. So even I was quite worried, and I was just thinking, am I going to be enough to be able to PT this guy? Because he's very, 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 very fit, and he's been a pleasure to work with and stuff. But through working with him, we've developed like a bit of a friendship, and I would probably call Sam my best friend now. We share everything together. So no, he'd do a lot for me, I'd do a lot for him, and it's a good little friendship we've got, hasn't it, Sam?
That's incredible.
I bring him a protein bar every day.
Every day, without fail.
Give him a protein bar every day.
A protein bar and a flat white from McDonald's. It's routine now, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. So what do you, Sam, what do you and Ryan work on in the gym? Well, let me back up. First of all, what happened to you when you were 16? How old were you when this happened?
Can I just ask you, I don't know if we're live or not, but I want to ask you something. How much information do you want? Because I can give you loads and we'll be here all day, but...
I love you, darling. I love you, darling. So just tell me, what happened to you? You had a brain aneurysm?
When I was 16, yeah.
Oh, and it just happened. I mean, you didn't know it was going to happen. I mean, it just happened, right?
Yep. I was I was in my last year at school, and I was on study leave that day, and I just got a really bad headache, and I didn't realize that I could die, but I just thought it was a headache. I thought I could have a paracetamol and it'd be fine, but it was much more serious than that.
So, did you die? Did they keep you alive?
I got talked to Ormskirk Hospital, and they said they couldn't do anything for me. So they said they just put me in intensive care, and they messaged through to the Walton Centre, and they said they could help me. So that night they operated on my head, and they went in, and they took the bad bit brain away. So I'm brain damaged, and that night, the day after, I woke up. Well, I didn't wake up because I was unconscious, but my pillow was covered in blood, so they had to go back in and sort it out, and that was when I caught MRSA and meningitis.
Meningitis.
It was that bad, and I was unconscious for 3 weeks, and I woke up in intensive care on a life support machine, and I couldn't move anything. I couldn't talk.
Well, my goodness, my goodness.
Yeah.
And were you what made you think? I mean, you could still think, right? I mean, were you thinking that I got to be able to? I'm just. What were your thoughts? What were you thinking laying in bed?
To be honest, I thought I was dead.
Yes.
And I was in the waiting room to go to either hell or heaven.
Oh.
So I wouldn't bother about anything.
How long were you in the hospital for?
13 months altogether.
13 months?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And when you were discharged from the hospital, what parts of your body were you not able to move?
Well, when after I was in hospital for about 4 months, I think, and then behind the hospital there was a rehab, and I think I was there for about 8 or 9 months. So when I came out of hospital, I couldn't get in the house because it went down one step to go up another. And
it's okay, take your time.
And I got a starter caravan from the caravan site. And my mate's dad was the joiner, and he made the doors wider for me.
Oh.
And a veranda on it, and with a ramp. And I lived there for 4 years. But I was in a really bad place for like 4 years because that's when I created that bad anxiety.
Yeah.
And like it was that bad that I used to have to carry a background with me in case I was sick. And then when I was 20, I thought I was getting well. when I was in the caravan, I was getting drunk a lot. And I was drinking, one time, I drank a bottle of Jack Daniels, a whole bottle in 2 hours. And that's when I thought, I've got to do something, I can't go on like this.
Yes, yes.
And then at the age of 20, I joined a jail. That's a university just down the road. And then I
Wow.
was training there till I was like 32. And then I was watching motivational videos. I've been speaking to Ryan, and I was watching motivational videos in bed. And he was just telling me that you've just got to do things, you've got to get out of your comfort zone and do things. And that made me go see Ryan and see if he could train me. And ever since then, it's just, I don't know how I can put it, but the things I've been thinking about have come true.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You know what, Sam? Your desire to live, that you're an inspiration. Do you realize what an inspiration you are?
Given that, I realized now I started out just wanting to improve my life, but now I've realized how much I'm inspiring other people and motivating them. And I want
Oh my
to, I
gosh.
want to help other people that are going through hard times. And I want to help them get through it, and that, like I've done with myself, I want to do it with other people.
So I
And with
have,
Ryan, I think that's
yeah,
possible.
absolutely, absolutely. So from not being able to walk, from not being able to lift, from not being able to use your legs, your arms, your feet, your muscle strength, you and Ryan, I've seen you in the gym. I see your videos. We talk. I mean, you send me videos and behind the scenes, I mean, we're friends. We talk and stuff. And my gosh, buddy, I see you lifting weights, and I saw you stand the other day in the gym. I saw you
Yep.
stand up. Oh my gosh.
So I just by doing this, I want to get the message out to people that are thinking about giving up. It's no, I don't think they should think like that. I think they should just carry on and live their lives.
Absolutely. Yeah, never give up. I mean, you're the pure example. And Ryan, chime in.
Can I just show you?
Oh yeah, show me. What do you got there?
It says never give up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's nice artwork. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. So what do you want to add, Ryan? I mean,
Do you know what?
I mean, I see you. Like, I see videos of you too, and you have a gym, and we're gonna have to do a part 2 because we just have to do a part 2. I have to put a part 2 in this little
Yeah.
segment. But what does Sam mean to you? I mean, how does he give you more motivation every day for having friends like him that can't walk and can't move? And okay, let me stop there and let me add something else. What I am so totally amazed about is this young man, Sam, went from bedridden to now actually working out, I mean, he has more strength now than he did when people said, no, you're going to die like that. You're not going to make it. You're just going to be, bedridden. But because of you and you working with Sam and Sam's willpower and your background in athletics, it's just, I'm just blown away. It's just so amazing. I mean, I want people to know that if you're in a bad position, like Sam said, you can never give up on life. You cannot give up, right, Ryan? You can't give up.
You can't. I mean, when I first met Sam, I didn't know anything about his condition, or I didn't know how he was before. I'd never seen him in another way. But the more I kind of got to know Sam, and Sam was told he would never be able to talk again. He'd never be able to eat for himself. You'd never be able to stand or walk or any of those things. And it's mad because Sam had obviously been training a while before he come to see me. But the very first day he came to me, he said to me, "I want to train legs today." And I was like, "Wow, okay. Let's see what we can do and stuff." And we experimented and stuff. And it's not the fact that there's obviously a challenge that Sam kind of faces in wanting to train certain body parts and stuff. But his desire is ridiculous. You couldn't say no to Sam even if you had to, because Sam just flips the switch and says it's not impossible. It's impossible until it's done, and he does it every single time. I mean, when he first came to me, we put him on the leg press machine, and he could barely press, I don't know, let's say 14 kilograms. But the last time we'd done trained legs together and stuff, he was pushing 45, 55 kilos, which is half of his body weight. Which, considering this is something where Sam was told he was never going to be able to walk or stand ever again.
You're a superhero, Sam. Sam is a superhero.
He really is. And I think Sam believes that he will achieve one day. He will walk for himself one day, 110%.
I've just got to keep going. Tell them.
Yeah.
I love that. I love how you say, "I'm just going to keep going." I love that. Sam, you're just incredible. And Ryan, you're amazing. My heart is so full and warm because I have you too. Love it.
Lovely.
Love it. Okay.
No, thank you. And I think it's important that we get Sam's story out there, because it's like where Sam wants to change people in similar situations to him mindset, because a lot of people in situations like Sam, people with physical disabilities or in wheelchairs, they only actually participate in sports once a month. If that, 25% of people participate in sport once a month.
Wow.
Where Sam's mission is to get young physically disabled individuals into sports, and he wants them to adopt this mentality where just because you're physically disabled doesn't mean you have to be, I don't know, physically inactive.
Right? Yeah, you can do whatever if you put your mind to it.
Me and Ryan have started this charity, and we're raising money to promote disabled exercising.
Yeah, that's the aim of the game.
Wow.
We want to provide hand cycles to those who kind of need them, adaptable wheelchairs if people want to play, I don't know, wheelchair basketball and stuff. Just to give people the opportunity that Sam's manufactured for himself. Sam has made this opportunity for himself, and he's made himself who he is today, and he wants to give other people that opportunity as well. So, honest to God,
Incredible.
I don't have words to describe Sam Formby.
Incredible.
He's ridiculous. Like you say, he's a superhero. So,
Ryan,
well done, Sam.
You're a superhero as well. I mean, I cannot. The world is a better place because of the both of you. Do you realize how many people you're going to touch? How many souls, how many minds and hearts you're going to ignite? I am so incredibly honored to be both of your friends. You guys are truly a good friend. I love you both. Love you both. Love you both.
Love you too, Anne. Thank you.
Oh, back at you.
So what we're going to do, we're running out of time. I might want to do another one. I'm going to do, so I might want to, let me stop recording real quick. Let me stop. Hold on. Are you all set? He said, yep, okay. Okay. So welcome, Sam. I'm so glad to see you again. So I have a few more questions to add to our wonderful video of you to show the world about you. And I remember the other day we were talking about music, and your favorite artist is Eminem, right?
Yeah.
Why? Why is he just like his
It's
words and
just,
his?
it's just his approach to things that it's helped me get through them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So his music is pretty. Have you ever met Eminem?
No.
No. I wonder if we should like send him a letter or try and find him to tell him that you're one of his biggest fans. Maybe we should do a little project like that on the side.
Yeah, he's been there since I was about 14.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So he's
Wow.
helped me get through a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, I relate to a lot of music too. A lot of music just like inspires us, doesn't it? It just, like makes us think better and yeah.
It makes you realize that you've only got one chance at life, so you've got to just do it. You can't think about it, you've just got to do it.
That's right. You just got to do it. I mean, absolutely right. How often do you go to the gym? How many days a
Um,
week?
about 6 days a week.
6 days a week?
Yeah.
How many hours a day?
Some days I do 6 hours a day.
Oh my gosh.
So I do 3 hours and then go in for an hour and then go back and do another 3 hours.
Oh, okay. So you're there for 3 hours, then you go back home for an hour, then you
Or
go back
I
to the
just go
gym.
and get me lunch.
What's that?
Or I go and get me lunch.
Oh, your lunch. Yeah, yeah. So, wow, that's incredible. I mean, how far do you live from the gym? I mean, how do you get to the gym?
I've moved because I've moved because I never used to be at the gym with Ryan when I was 20. I started a gym and I moved to train with Ryan when I was about 32.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
34 now.
Yeah, because you're what? You said you're 32 years of age, right?
No, I'm 34 now.
Oh, you're 34. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you started with Ryan when you were 32.
yeah.
Right, right. And now you're 34. And you know what? I mean from like our first part one of this interview and this segment, it was so amazing because Ryan said and you said you couldn't talk in the beginning. And I'm thinking, wow, you talk a lot now. I love it. I love it.
Is one of the most like hard-working people in the gym, always positive, always trying to make sure everyone's happy. His work ethic is second to none. Everyone should take a leaf out of Sam's book and just keep going on with your life and always trying to be happy.
Hi, I'm Amy and I am from the gym, and I'm also super lucky because Sam is also my neighbour. So Sam to me is absolutely amazing. He is always so positive. He's like this bundle of positive energy. He inspires me every single day, to be honest. He's absolutely amazing to be around. His energy and his attitude is just infectious. He's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I feel so lucky to have met him. Sam's amazing.
Sam's an inspiration to everyone he meets. His positive attitude rubs off on you. No matter who you are or what mood you're in, when you meet Sam, you walk away with a smile on your face. face or a completely different outlook on life. He is driven on a daily basis to achieve everything he sets his mind to, and also pushes other people to achieve everything they can and be the best person they can be. My life has been so much better in the last couple of years knowing Sam. He just pushes me mentally and physically to be the best person I can be, and my life would be a lot emptier without Sam in it.
Sam Formby, my brother, my best pal, my gym buddy. You're the most inspirational person I know, mate. Thank you for introducing yourselves into our lives, and I know you're going to change the world bit by bit, mate, so massive thank you. Amazing. You deserve every bit of luck you get in life, mate. Take it easy. See you very soon, yeah?